Yo, I just wanted to add this into the beginning of the video because I forgot to say it. The change in the stated delivery will give you earlier entries and the market structure shift will. So if you don't want an earlier entry or you do want an earlier entry, go ahead and watch the video. Peace. Yo, what is good? We're back with another video. Today we're going to be going over how to identify the change in the stated delivery and what the change in the stated delivery is. So if you're not in the free Discord, go join it. It is linked down below. But other than that, let's get right into the video. So to identify the change in the stated delivery, you want to be looking for higher time frame PD arrays being traded into. So if we go to the hourly chart here, we can see that we are trading into this fair value gap and an old low right here. So if we head down to the 5-minute chart, what you want to see for the change in the stated delivery is all these bearish candles getting a body closure above them, validating them as bullish order blocks. So right here we have all these bearish candles, and if we play this out, we can see that we disrespect this fair value gap and no body closure above. Right here we finally get our body closure above, validating all these as bullish order blocks. Now what you can do is look at, okay, where can we trade from? We are trading into a 1 hour fair value gap, and we have a high right here that is sitting that we can trade into. So we now have bullish order blocks. So what you can do is take your entry right off of here. Notice we have no market structure shift yet. This high right here, a closure above there, is your market structure shift. So here, what you want to do is target this high. You can have a stop at the lows, but I would probably have it at this fair value gap because we shouldn't trade into this. This should be a breakaway gap. So if we see we get filled out right there, and if we play this out, let's just play. You can see we grind the entire way up to that old high right there. So right here, you can see that the change in the stated delivery happened at this candle right here whenever we had a body closure above it, and then it validated it as a bullish order block, traded into it one more time, and then we finally got the, not really an expansion, slow grind to the upside. So heading down to the 15-minute, I don't trade the 1-minute chart, so I'm not going to be going over 1-minute entries, but you can apply it. Price is fractal, so you can just trade it off the 1-minute as well. So if we take a look here at the 15-minute, and we just took out this 4-hour old low, so we just took out sell side liquidity. Now we are on the 15-minute time frame, and as you see right here, it looks like we just had a turtle soup. Boom, turtle soup. So now we are looking for what? All these candles to get closed above to validate them as bullish order blocks. So if we play this out, boom, we get our candle closure above. What do? Set your limit there. Stop down at the low, targeting this high up here. Boom, boom, play. You get filled out, and you also have that 15-minute fair value gap. So, boom, you can see that we trade down one more time, turtle swooping this one, and then we also have another change in the stated delivery right there, because why? We traded into a higher time frame PD array. Even though it's on the same time frame, we still got support from this fair value gap, and then validating this as a bullish order block. So trade down into it, and then we get the expansion up to that high. That's what the change in the stated delivery is. So if we go to the 4-hour chart, we can, if you're a swing trader, we can see that we are trading in this daily fair value gap. We just swept out these highs, and if we go to the 4-hour, what are we looking for? We're looking for this candle to get closed below. I'm going to clean this up. I'm going to take these off. We are looking for this candle, these bullish candles, to get closed below. Why? For them to be validated as bearish order blocks. So all these up close candles can turn into bearish order blocks. Boom. Do we get a closure? We got our closure. So now we take our entry from here, stop up here. What are we targeting? Well, since we are trading into a daily PD array, we can target the entire way down here, or we can just target this daily imbalance right here, which is probably more probable. Ooh, that's a 0.5. So actually, let's extendo clip this. I have no idea if we get the whole way down there or not. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, we probably do. Okay, so as you see, sorry, I was looking. So we trade the entire way up to the very top order block, and then we get our expansion down. And then what? This candle right here trades into this candle. So what does that mean? We just got support. from this candle right here. So that will now change the state of delivery with this candle right here. Okay, so we trade up into it, expansion down, and then you see we trade down into this. So let's see if we get a bullish straight out of this. I don't know if we do. Yes, right here. Once we turtle soup this low, this is now validated as bullish order blocks. Take your entry here, stop down here. What are you targeting? At least the 2R, so you can target this high. Is that a 2R? Yep, that's a 2R. Let's see if this comes down. Oh, wait, it already filled us. But let's see if it runs to what our PT at this high. Boom, boom. So there you go. That is the change in the state of delivery. That is a 5-minute video. Let's do some 1-minute examples. That was a quick video. Wait, let's do a 1-hour example. I forgot that I had this example as well. So if we go to the daily, I don't know what this example is. That's all the drawings from before. We just traded down below this low. So now we have reached a daily PD array. So now let's see if these candles get closed above. Boom. Closed above right here. Take your entry. Boom. Stop at the low. What are you targeting? This high. Not quite a 2R. So let's target this high. There's a 2R. Let's see if that fills us out. Comes down, sweeps this low. Now we have what? Another change in the state of delivery. So let's see if we get our support from that. And boom, we trade up into that high. So this gave us 1 and 2 entries to trade into that high. So if you took your entry up here, stop, and like right, I don't know, because this isn't the best RR right here. So you could go down to a lower time frame, see where we shouldn't trade below. If this loads, why is this taking so long? Okay, so you can put it below this candle here because that's an order block. So boom, that's a 1.8R. So as you see right there in this 1-hour example, we actually had 2 change in the state of delivery examples right there. Change in the state of delivery once we swept that daily low. Support, expansion higher. No change in the state of delivery here because we did not sweep any important low. Once we swept this low, expansion higher, now we have another bullish order block. And then we expand up to take that high. So if you guys have any questions, let me know down below. It's a pretty straightforward example, so I don't want to go over 1-minute change in the state of deliveries because I hate the 1-minute chart now. I only trade the 5-minute, 15-minute, and hourly, so I'm not going to go over any 1-minute examples. Here, I will show you one of the trades that I took on Wednesday, I think. So it was on the hourly chart. I think it was on Wednesday. If I go to the Discord, today's trades, this was the very last trade. It was on 12/14, so it was on Thursday actually. If I pull this over, boom, this was the trade. It was I got in late. I waited for the 5-minute closure, but I took a 1-hour unicorn setup. We have our breaker and our large fair value gap. Trades down into it to a couple points, and then I did not hold the entire way up there because I was with my niece, so I was on my phone not really paying attention. I just loaded up the charts, and then boom, executed. I think I got out right around for $500. So yeah, that was the only trade I took. I didn't really think it was worth going over, and I also didn't have any time. So there you go. There's a little unicorn setup. But yeah, that is the change in the state of delivery. Change in the state of delivery, bullish order block. Another change in the state of delivery because we're trading into a PD array right here, getting support from this fair value gap, expansion up, validating that as an order block, and expand to that high there. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like, join the free Discord if you are not in it, and other than that, I'm out. Peace.